Lattafa's Maahir. How good is it? How long does it last? What does it smell like? And most importantly, should you buy it? Let's find out. Hello people, my name is Nixon Dias. This is Smelly Cat and you are a subscriber. If you are not a subscriber yet, I suggest you hit that subscribe button right now. I'm waiting. Done? Okay, I'll take your word for it. Today we are going to talk about Lattafa's Maahir. Now I had first mentioned this in my 29 Lattafas in one video and a lot of you asked me for a standalone video on this. So this is the standalone video. I'm also going to do a standalone, a dedicated video on this one, which is Lattafa's Maahir Black. This I'd probably upload tomorrow or day after as soon as I can. But this video is about Lattafa's Maahir. I remember giving it a 9 out of 10 if I'm not mistaken. But I just told you like a gist of what this scent is like. In this video, I'm going to go a little more in depth. But before I tell you what this scent is like, let's quickly have a look at the sprayer. A lot of you like when I do this, so here's the sprayer. Nice short bursts. Now the notes online for this one are all over the place. I don't know where people got it from. It says it's got peach bellini, it's got peony and whatnot, red berries and all of that. But to my nose, it's a little different. Maybe they have the wrong notes. The sad part is that a lot of reviewers who are also checking this out sprayed on their hands and are going and saying, oh yeah, it's got, I get a little red berries, I get a little peach bellini, which is sad to see. I'll tell you what my nose gets. Maybe they're getting it, but to my nose, it's a little different. I'll tell you the notes that I get. I actually get rose and saffron, very gentle leather, some gentle amber. There's also some sandalwood in this one. And then there's that signature Lattafa styled vanilla. Vanilla and musk, and even some sort of an oud accord. I wouldn't say it's like a strong oud like scent, but very again gentle oud like note in this one. Now this one is definitely a unisex scent. It starts off nice and floral, boozy, and the booziness I think comes from either a berry like note or it could even be the rose. Then there's a nice creamy oud like accord from the start itself. The one thing that also stands out for me in this one is the saffron. Now the saffron isn't overdone. It also makes this a little more interesting, makes this a little more Middle Eastern, and if they had actually overplayed that saffron, it could have ruined the scent, but no, it's there and it gives it sort of a character. After that, it starts changing a little. You get a bit of that soft leather, soft amber, and there's a bit of like a tinge of oud as well in it. This is also when you start noticing more of that vanilla, that oud, that musk, and it's very creamy and soft, not harsh in any way. And for me, that's my favorite part of the scent. You know, when you've sprayed it and it's been 3 or 4 hours, it completely transforms into this soft, gentle, woody, slightly floral, hint of vanilla and oud, a very creamy, nice, delicious scent. Now coming to the resemblances, if any, a lot of you messaged me asking me, what does Maahir smell like? Does it smell like any other fragrance? What I think they've done with Maahir and even Maahir Black is they haven't gone with being an alternative to a particular scent. What they've done is they've tried to create a certain feeling that a couple of scents give you. So think of scents like Guerlain's Santal Royale or Louis Vuitton's Ombre Nomade. Or imagine even something like Lancome's Oud Bouquet, but minus that resinous note, minus that praline and caramel accord. And that's what you get with this one. Now, coming to its performance, I've said this before, with a lot of Lattafas and Armaf, I think you need to give it a few sprays before actually judging the performance on this, because the first few sprays you don't really get the best out of it. It even changes as a scent for some reason. I don't know the science behind that, but it's actually worked for me that way. So when I started off, it gave me like 5 or 6 hours But the more I started using it, the better it started not just smelling but also performing. Now I get a good 10 hours with this one without any problem. Coming to the sillage is heavy. You will definitely get noticed when you wear this, but it doesn't it's not in your face. I'd still suggest that you don't overspray it. Coming to the projection, 2 to 3 feet easily, best in the first couple of hours. Now if you talk about the weather, I would say, and you've probably already noticed with the notes and the description that I gave you, this is a cooler weather scent. This will do great in your fall and your winter, but I think that even on a spring evening when it's a little cooler, this will do well. Coming to the occasion, where are you going to wear this? I would say that you stick to keeping it to formal occasions. It could even work well on a date night. Maybe, just maybe, if you want to, you could try wearing it to work a couple of times as well. The price, I picked it up for 50 bucks, but I've seen prices here in the UAE from around 50 to 70 dirhams. So do a little research on that. And for the rest of the world, I think it's around $35. Now finally coming to my personal rating. Obviously, if you get a chance to try this out, I'd strongly suggest you try it before you buy it. For the scent alone, I've given it an 8 out of 10. It's a good one, this one. You will enjoy wearing it if you like scents like I've mentioned before. Now coming to the performance, I have given it a 10 out of 10 because this one really performs well on my skin, and especially when you wear it on clothes, it lasts all day and people around you will notice you. Coming to value for money, I paid 50 bucks for this and I am very happy. 50 bucks, lasts all day, smells expensive, smells great. I've given it another 10 on 10 for value for money as well. Coming to my overall rating, if you remember in my 29 Lattafa video as well, I gave it a 9 out of 10. Now there's this black edition as well. If you're curious to know what this one smells like, I'll be uploading a video maybe tomorrow or day after at max. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button, again I suggest you do it so you don't miss that video as well. Until next time, keep smelling amazing.
Please whatever. Please I want to reach 1 million likes. So please Okay, thank you.